been indulging in rich foods, lots of dessert maybe, or high sugar intake, and even alcohol, you might get a breakout in between the brows. In the Oriental Facial Diagnosis, this area indicates that the liver is under strain. Now we know that the liver detoxifies, so of course if we put lots of toxins and food and things that we don't normally have, we put strain on the liver. At the same time, if we have dark circles under the eyes, in the Oriental Facial Diagnosis, this relates to the kidneys. That could indicate that again, if the liver's under strain, it will tap and say, kidneys, I need you to help me to filter and detox the body. But if, let's say, you're someone that doesn't sleep very well, you don't have a lot of water intake, you eat lots of rich, spicy foods, you might see the dark circles under the eyes. Very much related to lifestyle, and of course in Oriental Diagnosis, this is the kidneys. Now there's of course also emotions that held in these organs. And interesting enough, the emotion in the liver is anger. I have some family members that are a little bit angry and bitter and miserable, and they tend to eventually get a deep line on the liver area. The emotion kept in the kidneys is fear. Now you might find that in young children, they might not sleep well, even if they wet the bed, they are fearful of something. Whether it is the dark and they think there's monsters, it might be a bully, it might be something that they are worried about. But of course, the dark circles and the puffiness could just be that you didn't have a good night's sleep, that your lifestyle or your food intake is not great, that you're not having enough water. And if you do get a breakout in between the brows, maybe you had a brow wax and they lifted the hair and boom, you have a little pimple. But just a little bit of food for thought when you constantly get the breakouts. For dark circles, by the way, there's not much cosmetics can do. You really need to look at your lifestyle, make changes, and that then will of course make it look better.